Hello and welcome to another edition of Source Mod Spotlight. And yes, today we are playing Black Mesa, probably one of the most well-known Half-Life 2 mods in existence at this point. It was so hyped for so long, and it came out, I think it's been out for like a year now. Well, mostly out. It's, at this point, they still haven't released Zen, there's still no multiplayer, but that's coming soon, hopefully, and of course, we all know, or, well, maybe you don't know, but I'm gonna tell you, that, you know, they're gonna do a Steam release, and they're gonna do a full commercial release, of this mod. I don't know how much they're gonna charge, obviously I'll be buying it though. I mean, in case you don't know what this mod is, in case you're coming in here and you're like, why is this so exciting? What's so great about this mod? This mod is a full remake. When it's finished, it will be a full remake of the original Half-Life. In the source engine, obviously. If you have played Half-Life, which I assume you have if you're watching this video, you probably already knew that. If you didn't know what Black Mesa was, but you had played Half-Life, it's pretty recognizable as the introduction to the game. Inbound, where you just kind of take a ride through Black Mesa, see all the goings-ons of the facility. This guy is killing. But yeah, so it's a pretty popular mod, popular enough that it's going to get a commercial release on Steam. Don't know how much they're going to charge for it, don't care, I'll buy it anyway. But at this point, it is still a mod, and they are going to still do a mod release. They're not going to have, like, Zen, as far as I know, isn't going to be like, you have to pay for it to get Zen and Deathmatch. I'm pretty sure they're doing a regular mod release for the finished version, whenever that is. That, just like this, will be a free downloaded mod, and then they're also going to have the paid-for version that you can get on Steam. Officially on Steam. Obviously, I'm playing this on Steam right now, but so, I don't know, they're gonna have, like, something additional, or I don't know what they're gonna do for the people, I don't know what the differences are, basically, between the people who pay for the full Steam version and for the full mod version when that is released, but I'll buy it. I have had a lot of fun with this mod the first time I played through it when it came out, sometime last year, I think it was. It's nice to come back, see everything again. Obviously, I've played through Half-Life 1 about 1,012,000 times, so I know this game pretty well. Although, it did enough to, you know, it's not just a graphical reboot, they also fixed a lot of the problems that Half-Life had, and that's another of the reasons that, or at least one of the reasons I'm assuming that Zen is taking longer to finish, just because Zen in Half-Life is famous for sucking ass. So I'm sure they've said that they're reworking Zen almost completely, so for them it's like you have to, it's a difficult challenge to keep it feeling like the original Zen, but without the terribleness that was Zen in Half-Life 1. So I'm excited to see what they do with it. Until then, we're just here playing this version without Zen. I will, whenever Zen does come out, I'll continue Source Mod Spotlight and do all the Zen chapters up until the end. Yeah, I mean, this is a pretty big mod. Obviously, it's a remake of a full game, so it's gonna be a long edition of Source Mod Spotlight here. Let's get going. I always like this part of the game. It's kind of unique in gaming. A lot of games are just like, oh, oh, you start up the game and oh, you gotta shoot the guys right now, do it. Oh, I don't even know how to play the game yet. But no, this Half-Life gives you this nice, slow tram ride, and you get a beautiful tour of the facility. It was just as awesome in Half-Life 1, even with the significantly worse 1997 graphics. 1997? Or was it 1997? I don't know. 6 or 7. Either way, long time ago. And obviously this looks a lot better, but graphics aren't everything. And it's always been... Inbound has always been one of my favorite, just video gaming moments for me. Just... you get to learn. You learn about your character, even though he never talks. Gordon Freeman, he works here, in Black Mesa, the secret underground government research facility. Get to see all the goings-ons of the facility. It's just a beautiful thing. Giant spider robots. Its natural habitat. Going from Sector EC to Sector EB. Ooh. What does that say? Tram maintenance. Do not leave. I can't read that. I don't know. Something, something, something. Do not leave. Something. I don't know what it says. In the original Half-Life, I found I don't know why, there was a glitch that I found one time where this robot walked into the green goo spill down here and exploded. That was weird. There was also another glitch, I have a video of it on my channel, where you can jump out of the back of the tram and just walk around. That was weird too. I don't even remember how I found that one. It's just, you know, probably just from me doing what I'm doing right now, where I'm just literally wandering around the tram, jumping around because there's nothing else to do besides look around, and I was just doing that, and all of a sudden I just went whoop, fell right out. Not down there, obviously I'd die, but I fell into something, and I was just wandering around the facility. Hello.
Morning, Mr. Freeman. Looks like you're running late.
Shh, it's okay. I'm not that late.
You know, Barney's been pretty scarce around these parts. Guess his bar tab must have finally caught up with him.
Good old Barney. Oh, I missed that. I was too busy talking. I missed Barney. I didn't get to see him. Oh well. If you've played Blue Shift, or if you know of Blue Shift, you know which character he was. Hello.
Aw, man, you cut the ponytail. Sell out.
I did turn subtitles on just in case it was a little too quiet. I don't know. I think it's a little. I'm gonna turn it up a small amount because it seems a little quiet, but even if it is, subtitles are on so that you can hear this guy.
I had a bunch of messages for you, but we had a system crash about, I don't know, 20 minutes ago, and I'm still trying to find my files. Just one of those days, I guess. They were also having some problems down in the test chamber, too, but I think that's all straightened out. They told me to make sure you headed down there as soon as you got into your hazard suit.
The problem is that I was just doing a little testing with the audio before, just in the random map, and the gunshots are incredibly loud in this mod.
Try hitting Control-Alt-Delete.
Beep.
What are you doing? Still running around up here? My horoscope was correct.
Did someone pull this fire alarm or something?
Come
Yes.
on, Gordon. What are you trying to do? Get me into trouble?
Yes.
Murtaugh, come in.
Yeah, I'm here.
What the hell's going on up there?
We had a little accident up here, sorry.
Yeah, well, that better be the last accident you have today. Understood?
Copy. Gordon?
Oh, they did the dialogue so well in this mod.
There, Freeman. I'm expecting an important message.
It's great. It is great. Hello.
Freeman?
Yes, that is my name. Now I forget what I was saying. Oh yeah, I was doing audio test. Gunshots are really, really loud in this mod. It's not a terrible thing, but...
Good morning, Dr. Freeman.
Good morning, Dr. Doolittle.
System seems to be online now.
It's, you know, so it's either like...
Good morning, Gordon.
Freeman actually did show up for work this morning.
Shh.
It's like somebody here owes me lunch.
Shh.
Good morning, Freeman.
Hey, don't blame me for showing up and you having to pay him for lunch. You shouldn't be taking bets on whether or not I show up to work. And you're interrupting me talking about gunshots again, which are going to be very important later on when you're getting eaten by a zombie.
The sample was just sent down to the test chamber.
Thank you. Gunshots are loud, so I put subtitles on so that it wasn't... Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. G-Man in here. I'm gonna stop walking around. Too many things are happening for me to make coherent thoughts. Gunshots, too loud. So it's either subtitles and quiet talking, or very loud gunshots that might drown out my own voice, which is annoying. So, not my voice. I hope not my voice. I'm excited to be playing this mod. I don't know if you can tell.
Freeman, please.
You have a phone head.
Forgot to carry the 2. Or was it the 3?
You in math? Hate math. Hello.
Get your thrills elsewhere, Gordon.
Sorry. Taking this. Hello.
Got the wrong airlock, Mr. Freeman. You know I can't let you through here.
I know. But I always come here.
Hopefully things will die down around here soon.
Yeah, don't expect that to happen. I don't know what you're talking about, but things are not gonna die down. You just wait. A few minutes from now, something big is gonna happen. He knows. He knows about the resonance cascade.
You're living in the past. That experiment is single-handedly responsible for inspiring my career in science.
How much recognition do you think you're going to get for reproduction, though?
You should focus on inventing something new and unique.
Yeah.
He does have a point.
I don't know what you're
But
talking
this is
about.
more than replication, I assure you. For one, it shows how far our field has come since the original study was published, and to say nothing of the modern perspective necessary.
You see how much love this wasn't in the original game. So much love went into this mod.
Maxwell's demon. It's cold in here.
It's not that cold in here. You got... I thought this dude clipping through the chair.
You'll just have
You
to
look like
wait
me.
until after the test.
You've got the same glasses as me. Not me in real life, me as Gordon
Let's get
Freeman.
back to work. We should at least...
My glasses in real life are completely different.